Yeah. Reality sets in,
Yes.
and you got to punch the clock, and the boss man says that you got to whatever. Nope. So obviously, because of how you look, you limit the opportunities that are available to you. Because some people may not accept you into their employ looking the way you look. And you don't care.
Because the people who probably don't accept my look are the people I probably don't want to work for anyway. So
Good
it
answer.
evens out.
Good answer.
What do you aspire to do?
No idea.
What are you studying right now?
Communication. At first I wanted to be like graphic designing because I love to draw and I love to, I guess, create different ideas out of either drawings or paintings or newspaper clippings.
She
But
has
then
this beautiful book with all these drawings in it and stuff. She doesn't know this, but I copy wrote all of the pictures and stuff and then gave her back the book. So when she gets famous and somebody offers $1 million, I own that.
You are such a fast liar.
I own that. What?
Is he a
I don't
thief?
understand.
Is
That's
he a
not a
thief?
thief.
liar.
No. Possession is 9/10 of the law. It is legal. She left it in my possession. So, as a result, I had to take full advantage of the creativity that was bestowed upon me. It was a blessing from the Lord.
This is the
Bless me with the.
And we have it on recording. Definitely make sure you get paid.
Ah, for real.
This
So
is
we
the
got
last
all
episode.
that, right? We got
Right.
all that.
It'll be like that You
Show us
Bang
your
guy that went on American Idol. And he
Yeah.
had this
She Bang.
original She Bang.
Yeah.
Will you bang? Who bangs?
No, she
He
bangs.
She bangs.
She
Yeah.
bangs, but it
And
was a
she
he.
moved, and
I
she-
thought
No, it was
the
a
song-
guy.
It was
Oh.
him. He was talking about she bangs.
Yeah.
She bangs.
Yeah.
Oh baby, when she moved, she moved.
She banged.
Now it's in
she
my
banged,
head.
She moved.
She moved.
What you doing? This is a Cabbage
I'm trying
Patch?
to
What's
imagine.
that?
That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he had his little hands like that.
Okay. Well, his stuff wasn't copywritten, but he performed it, and they took it, and they made $1 million, and they cut
he
him
got
out the
nothing.
equation. But because they had it on tape, and because it was a whole big hoopla, and it was American Idol and all this other stuff, some people came in, intervened, whatever, and they got him his rights back, and he got a big check out of it.
Oh.
So he become rich and famous off of a crap song that he couldn't sing because he didn't copyright it. So lesson learned: copyright your stuff.
But aren't a
Leave
lot
your
of people
stuff laying
becoming rich and
around.
famous off a crappy song?
Of course.
Creativity
nothing new.
lost. The loss of creativity requires someone sing the song about an animal. Panda.
Don't get
Panda.
me started.
Panda. The fact that peanut butter and jelly is a rhythmic tune that is played in nightclubs and people dance. Did you know that? Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball,
With
with a baseball bat.
They got lost.
Creativity.
They didn't know what else to write.
But that was creative, though, right?
No, that was
It
Molly.
I wouldn't say-
creative.
That was Molly, hallucinants, opioids. That was not
all
creative.
mixed up.
I mean, who are we to say what's not creative on their
I'm
part?
gonna say that's
with
not
that?
creative. I'm gonna
In
say
my
that.
opinion, I would say it wouldn't be creative for me. What's creative for you?
It's not peanut butter and jelly with a
I
baseball
know.
bat.
What's creative for you?
Creativity for me has to, when you can feel what the artist, the speaker, the writer, the musician, when you can feel it, like we were talking about earlier, 10 years from now, when somebody hears a song, they be like, I remember when you get that old family reunion barbecue feeling back. That brought about creativity. Creativity has to bring something, some meaning into it. Even when I see things that are creative, the commercials,
Like the Super Bowl commercials.
Super Bowl commercials, those are creative because they make you laugh. They do something, and you can recant it and literally have a discussion around it. If I start talking about a commercial, each one of us can come up with something that we've seen that's like, haha, that was funny. And granted, they were selling a product, but look at the impression That's what it is. Creativity leaves an impression on you.
Well, when I heard the peanut butter song, I got hungry, and my stomach started growling. So I
Not
felt
like
something.
Mine, but I didn't want peanut butter.
I felt something, so I was like, "Ooh,
That's not
hungry."
an oppression. That's oppression. You
Oh,
hungry?
no. I'm just saying. I'm gonna come up with some government cheese, some song with a government cheese in it.
Where you go? First of all, if you find government cheese, don't eat it, cause it's old as
it's
all
old.
get out. Yeah,
That's
don't
what makes
eat
it.
it.
That's
what
the
makes
good
cheese
cheese.
good, yeah.
Exactly.
The Asian
that's
cheese
that
is the
Gouda
good cheese.
stuff.
Yeah, that,
yeah.
Like just take that fur coat
Kind
off
of,
that.
yeah.
It's cheddar
Exactly.
somewhere.
That's what people did.
Eat cheese with a fur coat.
No, you take the fur coat off. Like you take your fur coat off and stuff. You do the same thing with cheese. You take the fur coat off and
Kyle, what makes
Feed
you
it to your children.
creative? What gets your creative juices flowing?
Music. A lot of music. Just listening
What kind
to
of
it.
music you listen to?
Alternative. A lot of alternative in 80s.
Who's your favorite?
Michael Jackson.
You know he dead, right?
I do.
Okay, just don't throw
His
that out
music
there.
still is.
That's true, but some people
For
don't
me-
watch
No,
TV, so
He's still up.
Michael
I'm not
Jackson.
allowed to like
He's
So-
very creative. You're not allowed to like Michael. Michael.
No, I've never liked. I mean, his music is okay, but the way other people feel about him. When I was younger, me and my friend, we had a sleepover, and it was Michael Jackson and Prince,
Mm-hmm.
and we flipped a coin because we both couldn't like the same one. I used to like Michael, and she said heads Prince, tails Michael. And when I flipped, I got Prince, and to this day, I even had the black albums. Like I am a diehard Prince fan because of that coin toss.
Because of the content.
Because of that coin.
I just
toss.
like Prince. It's just something about Prince. Even though he did
Now
too.
he's
but, you know.
creative. He's an
Yes.
artist.
I'm a
He
who's
is.
that?
He, for me, sorry world, he outdoes Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was a great performer.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
He was a
Okay.
phenomenal
Agree.
performer.
I'll give you that.
Great
But
entertainer.
I am more into the creative side, and to be able to pick up any instrument and write any song and play anything, Prince hands down.
Yes.
Reflects
As
my
a
character.
die-hard Michael Jackson fan, I'm going to give you that. I'm gonna have to give you
Yeah,
that.
that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, it's sewing.
sewing is creative for you.
Yes.
Sewing weave or
No
What-
clothes.
what are you sewing?
Making
Sewing
clothes.
seeds.
Sewing clothes. Quilts. Yeah, anything that's unique. Sewing for
I never
someone.
understood
Make it
quilts.
fit. Really?
Yeah, I never understood it.
What's there
In
to
our
understand?
church, no, I need to understand it because it should have a story behind it,
Most
not
quilts
just
do.
leftover
There's
material.
a quilt in the Smithsonian.
Those
Museum.
I can see. In my church, we had some quilts hanging up, and I just look at them like,
With like old
Well,
church.
People created it. It's creative.
Oh,
They
nice.
took the patchwork and the hand-me-downs and the old stuff, and they
that's why I
revived
said
it and
they
renovated it and
they-
rejuvenated
if
it
you're
and
gonna repurpose
made it
it,
practical.
repurpose it in a fashion to where it makes sense.
It was a fashion to keep you warm.
They didn't keep
That's
me
why they
in-
made
had it hanging
quilts
on the
in the
wall.
day.
It's not
Now,
keeping me
because now
anything.
we got heat. Back then, we only had fire. And if you couldn't rub two sticks together at a
'Cause
certain
you all of
rhythm,
a sudden
And
got
after a
thinking,
while, when you sleep, that fire
exactly,
went out.
I know these exactly. So you
Yeah,
needed a
the
quilt. So we
No.
needed people
Night.
like Miss Gail with her handy needle
My
to
mom
be able
used
to keep
make-
us warm.
My mom used to make wedding dresses, and to keep me from getting in the way, I used to hold the beads
Oh,
and hand them. So cause she hand sewed everything out.
How are you getting in the way?
That was, oh, I would have been all over the place, but just so I would sit down, she would sew.
What,
and
you
then-
playing marbles with the beads and stuff? And
No. I would just sit there.
Don't
and
want the
hold
beads
it.
at her?
If not, like a baby, I would be into this and into that, and she got to get up and check here.
So that's
and
all
get
you
some
needed
over
was
there.
some beads in your hand?
I was a very attentive child.
Miss Gail, go get me some beads. Need to re-implement that
I am going
and
to make
test
you
that
a
theory.
very nice macaroni necklace.
Oh, okay.
I will make you a
nice.
shield of macaroni and risotto.
Okay. Risotto me.
Because I am crazy, creative.
Crazy. It takes crazy to be creative.
I'm like, the
That's right.
difference is.
Yeah, it takes crazy to be creative because you sort
you
of have
say?
to get out of your head.
Yeah.
That's what
Get out of
creativity is.
logic. Get away from
Yes.
logic.
Dress. Asoebi.com. That's a dress. Macaroni dress.
There's a macaroni dress
Yes.
on
Asoebi.com.
I sew.
Asoebi.
Asoebi.
Okay, you want to spell
Asoebi.
that? ASEOB.com. You can buy a macaroni dress.
I don't know if they're selling it, but it is a commodity.
Because I'd like to see you in it.
Freak.
What? How was that a freak?
See macaroni coming up everything. That's why. Yeah.
Just
put on that
saying, you're
dress,
going to bring it up.
Turn
and
off the
model it.
lights.
If your noodles real good, work it back that thing out.
Cute.
It is cute.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
African.
I got some of the marinara sauce for that.
Mm.
Bring it on over.
Yes.
Sprinkle a Parmesan.
Put that in the pot.
I got some Alfredo for you, girl. Nothing like that Alfredo. Yes.
This one left again.
That's why we need to be creative, because when you get older, you just kind of go left.
Exactly. You go left. You reminisce and
Yeah.
the times of old and when you could swing from chandeliers and do backflips and land just right. And everything just opened up and the world was your
We have
oyster.
a youngin'
and
in here.
what? The world can be your world can be your oyster.
We talking about your
That's
chandelier
right.
hanging.
What?
Do not try this at home.
That's how you get on Universal Circus. That's like part of the audition process. Swing from the chandeliers, and then you get a gig on Universal. I saw the little.
Quickly.
What?
He hit the shoulder of that conversation and quickly got back onto the lane, to the right lane.
What?
I need you to take the next exit.
There are people that use their creativity and to become famous and to get them jobs and to create opportunities for themselves. So whatever tools you're working with, whatever creativity you got going on, you need to use that to your good. God put that on the inside of you.
We all have talents.
Don't deny the
Jump off
gifts
the
and the
chandelier.
talents that are on the inside of you. If you a chandelier swinger, baby, swing that chandelier like nobody's
Nobody else
business. My mama said, whatever you gonna do, be the best at it. Better than nobody before you, better than nobody after you. You claim that, you work that thing, that's your spot. Make it happen.
Does that work with stupidity too?
It does.
Okay.
If you're
Yeah,
gonna
a
be
lot of people
stupid,
that got
be
paid
the
to
best
get
stupid
stupid.
person. How you think we got comedians?
They made a movie about stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Exactly. Shoot, we got comedians that way. If you're gonna be a class clown, be a class clown and get paid for it. Comedian. Kevin Hart. Classic. Right there. That's your example. Stupidity in its finest. What's his name? The white boy. Slanky. Tall. He throws himself into Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Right there. Stupidity. He beats himself up in a bathroom, punching himself and stuff, throwing himself into a wall. And liar, all of that.
And Living Color, when he was in Living
Yes.
Color, all of them was stupid.
Exactly. Fireman Bob and stuff. Blow himself up and put himself on fire and stuff. That's
Venus
stupidity.
de Milo was my favorite character.
Who that?
Jim Carrey.
Oh, okay.
When he was
played.
a trainer. And he
Yes.
put his hair in them two little ponytails.
Yes.
Triangles.
I think Wanda was mine.
Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
And the two men that on movies.
Two snaps in Z formation. The Wayans brothers. Yes.
And that was all before gay and homosexuality was popular.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah.
treaded away.
That's right. Power to the people.
Oh, they.
Mhm.
So now
Creativity.
you get to go back home and YouTube everything we just talked about. 'Cause
That's right.
You like,
She's like,
What?
what?
I'm about, like, I've got a list of things I need to go home right now and look up.
look up.
Yeah, see. Oh, that's how old people think creative. We think back to all the creative things.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Reminiscent.
Mhm.
I do not think the creativity of yesterday existed today. I think ingenuity exists today.
Yes.
And the ability to cultivate iPhone 8, 9, 10 through 20.
Innovation.
Innovation, absolutely.
Yes.
But it's not creative.
Mhm.
It is not
Creative
creative.
is when you can take a cup, put a string on it, and have somebody else at the other
whole
end
conversation.
and have a whole conversation with a cup
I still
phone.
don't understand how
That's
that
creative.
worked. How
Because
did
your
that?
voice travels along the string.
It travels on the string and not in the
Vibrate.
string.
Yeah, it's vibrate.
Okay.
It vibrates. Yes. Get you a vibrator. You'll be able to. The string. The string.
Okay.
Of
help
the
my
vibration.
mind. Help my mind. Then.
What are y'all talking?
Both.
What are y'all talking about?
My
See, there's something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. Jesus helped them.
Just straight.
Jesus helped them. But yeah, that to me, that's creative. You know, before cell phones existed, we gonna make our own pseudo cell phone type thing, and use little cups as a phone.
Why'd you have to say cups? Like a jockstrap cup. You use your hand.
Because I was holding a cup.
That's not
I
what
wasn't
you did.
holding my penis. I did not go near my penis.
I didn't say you held anything. You
Okay.
said cup.
It keeps going.
Right, it was a
left.
cup.
I know, right?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's a different type of
You
cup.
different
Anyway, well,
chandeliers don't operate as
do
a
you
cup,
have any
so
goals?
I just need to make sure.
Do you have any goals? Because we already asked what inspired you. You say you want to be creative as you get older. What goals do you have?
I guess my biggest goal is to put that creativity to use to actually help other people and hopefully make them creative or help them stop doing bad habits or a lot of general things. I hope that my creativity can help inspire other people.
It starts with doo-doo.
You know, it all starts in a village. From the very beginning of the first
Yes.
segment, it starts there.
Exactly.
You still
Bring
have
it
an
full
assignment.
circle.
You still have an
Mhm.
assignment to
I'm-
bring your
I'ma do
caca
it.
house
I'm going to bring my
here
caca
so
house.
that we can see
Yes,
what you
and
have been
taste
created.
and feel
No,
and
we are not
smell.
going to taste it.
Yes.
And you will never shake my hand again.
You
None of that.
wash it after you play with the caca.
Aye, you're going to play. I told you to build a house.
Yes.
I did not tell you to play.
You play first, and then it
No.
creates the creativity as you play.
This is exactly what
Like
you
Play
are.
I
Doh.
don't want to hear none of that.
Play-Doh, you play with the Play-Doh before you turn it into something.
But it's not poop.
Huh?
But it's not poop. It's Play-Doh.
Wait,
Play-Doh and poop is not the same.
Play-Doh is the today version of the poop of yesteryear.
But
Well,
you're
leave
going to
yesteryear
build
and
it.
yesteryear.
No, because you got poop
Leave the
today.
past.
You got poop today.
And we do
so
differently with
use
the
poop that you
No,
got.
we do something else
Work
with the poop,
with
like
the
flush it.
poop that you have been blessed to have.
It depends on what you eat.
That is true.
Because if you have the runny poop, you won't make a good house.
That is true.
You can make a moat, but you cannot make a house.
Well, you can have a house with a moat.
It's the pool. It's a
The
house with
swimming
a pool.
pool. The swimming pool.
There you go.
Yes.
It's
and
the
you can
pool
swim
with
in
us.
the pool of poop. See?
And the last word for these poopers.
Well, the image I've got in my head is stuck. Thank you so much.
And that is
That's-
constipation.
That was good. That was good.
So how can people get in contact with you? How can they connect with you? Social media? How can they
Radio.
tune in, listen to your show, that kind of stuff?
Okay. Well, I have a new show called Iridescence that comes on every Saturday at 6:30, starting this next Saturday
6:30 a.m. or 6:30 p.m.
p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
because nobody is up at a.m.
Some people
I
are.
am up at in the AM.
Really?
Yes.
Doing what?
I own a gym, so I make the people sweat early in the morning. So that
Mm.
when they are ready to release, it is free flowing and not constipated.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
She's not hearing that. She's not hearing that.
How else can they connect with you?
Best place is probably on Instagram, which is at Neveron, Neverawin, like never, AWN. It's the best way to contact me.
Excellent. And you, Miss Gail?
Facebook, Interview the Radio, and also Twitter, MZGAILT, that's TWO. Also, you can contact me at 980-207-9903.
Guns from Wakanda?
Yes. If you want to speak to me, Guns McDuffie, for all of your health and wellness needs, please contact me on all social media outlets. I am on Facebook as Guns Total Wellness, all one word, Guns Total Wellness. Facebook, Instagram, I am Googleable also. And you can call me at 980-239-7819. I will be so happy to talk to you. Wakanda forever.
Yes.
Family, you're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. And we're out.
Broadcast.
So